and hello and welcome to another episode of Mark My Way. And today, let me tell you a story of how we missed our flight. So, one night we went out partying in Bangkok because guess who was in town? The man, the myth, the legend himself, and Nicky. And you know what? We thought one quick drink should be alright. No, can do, sir. Look at all those sprinklers and look at all those lights and look at all those flashy lights. Who could have resisted? And when the man himself came on, bit of a warning, because this is stimulus overload. Now, the man himself played a lot of good classics. And one song after one the other, it kept getting lit. One drink turned to one more. And then, next thing you know, it's all over. Got way too lit, got way too drunk, even the video can probably tell you.
You know, last thing I remember was waking up at 7:30, not hearing my alarm, and our flight was at 9 a.m. But what can I do at that point? It's already 7:30 and the flight's at 9. We weren't gonna make it. But I had to think on my feet, man. So at that moment I had to book my next flight. I had to spend more money. And imagine this, you got a pounding headache, you're still kind of drunk, you're hungover, you're nauseous. But I had to do what I had to do, man. But was it all worth it? I think so, because
Taipei, let's go! Hi guys, today we arrived in Taipei City, the land of many cuisines. Now, today's challenge is I'm gonna show you where to eat in Taipei City in the next 24 hours. Alright, let's go. Alright, our first stop for today is we're gonna try Foshang Soy Milk. Now, at the moment you see that sign over there, Foshang Market, and you see the line, you know that this is gonna be some good food. Alright, our line's pretty long at the moment. Hopefully it moves pretty fast. Okay, so Foshang Soy Milk, this legend has been around since 1958. Like your grandparents were probably still eating congee in pajamas where this place started flipping dough. Now get this, it's not in some fancy building with a neon sign. No way, Jose. You gotta hunt it down on the second floor on this low-key Foshang market. Now, don't get disheartened when you see this line, because I promise you this moves faster than your local Centrelink on a payday. But once you're up there, boom, you're hit with the smell of that fresh Xiao bean. A flaky sesame flatbread that's been hand-rolled, slammed into a clay oven, and comes out all crispy, smoky, and a bit of that golden magic. Now pair that bad boy with some savory soy milk, warm, umami, silky, and goodness, and you'll understand why people line up before sunrise like it's a BTS concert.
Like butter.
Hold on. Oh,
Don't ever, yeah. It's good, yeah.
The best thing about it is that the bread is freshly made, so it has that crispiness to it. But guess what? The thing that tops it all off is a fried Chinese donut. Alright, let's talk about Foshang's cold soy milk. This ain't like your grocery store carton, okay? First they soak premium soybeans overnight, soft, juicy, ready to go. Then boom, stone grounded or blasted into a high-speed blender until it's creamy as AF. Strain it smoothly, no chunks, no pulp, just silky perfections. Then boil the crap out of it, gotta kill that raw bean taste and unlock that nutty goodness. After that, chill it like a boss and hit it with a touch of a sugar syrup for that subtle sweet kick. No powders, no shortcuts, just made fresh daily. Drink it cold on a nice, warm, sunny day. You can always thank us later. Okay, listen, savory soy milk. Okay, starts the same, high quality soybeans, soaked, ground, strained, boiled, nice and silky. But then here, it's when it gets wild. They pour it hot and hit it with some vinegar. Yes, you heard me right, some vinegar. Make it curdle into some soft tofu vibes. Add a bit of soy sauce and sesame oil. Gives that salty, nutty umami punch. Chop scallions to have that fresh, zingy crunch. Add a bit of that crispy youtiao or bit of that fried donut because why not? Then it's like a breakfast soup mixed with some flavor explosion. Salty, tangy, creamy, crunchy, all in that one spoonful. No two bites are the same, just absolute texture chaos. And it's amazing. Honestly, it's worth the wait. Whether you're lining up for an hour, 2 or 3, this shows it all. No food, no scraps, just empty bowls and empty packets. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend, must try. Alright, now the temple we are heading today is called the Foshang Temple. Now this temple was built in 1938, that's right, almost 300 years of prayers, legends, and survival through war and time. Now inside you will find food or drinks offered as a sign of peace and gratitude, which is a way to receive good blessings or fortune, whether it be through good health, love, or success. Now this isn't a food challenge without recommending one of Taipei's famous and most proud Fan restaurant.
Do I want you to shut up and listen?
Wang's Broth kicked off way back in 1975. Just a little tiny store in a wild and crazy Huaxi street night market. Yep, that's right. the Snake Alley. From day one, locals were hooked. Like an instant comfort food loves and packed with flavors that hit right in the feels. Now it's a classic combo of classic Taiwanese soul food that meets modern day coolness. It's basically a total win and win situation that keeps people coming back for seconds or maybe even thirds. Okay, here's the deal, right? So lu rou fan literally means braised meat rice. It's that pork that gets gently boiled for like 6 to 8 hours, soaking up all the rich, dark and silky black gold sauce that just explodes with umami and seeps through deep into every grain of rice. This flavor bomb, it's all thanks to the Hokkien cuisine, brought over by the Chinese immigrants who nailed the perfect braising game. Now think soy sauce, spice powder, and a secret blend of spices simmering low and slow to create that addictive, mouth-watering taste. Alright, let's get this straight. It's not Taiwan unless you've had brown sugar milk and Xiao Long Bao. And I'm not just talking about any kind. Welcome to XinFuTang. These guys, they make their brown sugar bobas in-house. None of that pre-packaged stuff. This is lava sugar gold. Sticky, gooey, smoky, yes, and yes. And wait, here's the plot twist. They also make Xiaolong Baos in-house. What? You're kidding? Yes, that's crazy. And one bite and boom, the juicy bombs explode in your mouth like a flavor grenade. Alright, the skin, it's thin but bouncy like a trampoline for your taste buds. The pork, savory umami pack, melts in your mouth with that rich broth sliding in like a flavor slide. You bite, you slurp, you cry, happy dumpling tears. One is truly never enough. Let's go. Hi guys, I'm here in the heart of XinfuTang, and if you're looking for some Taiwanese delicacy, you're in for a treat. Right here is probably the best place you'll find it. Both locals and tourists flocking for that one reason. It's cheap, tasty, and nostalgic bombs of flavor that slaps harder than your alarm clock on a Monday. The space? Claustrophobic? Maybe. Cozy? Nah man, that ain't it. You're like elbow to elbow with strangers, inhaling steam, slurping pork rice, watching eggs dance on that griddle, and somehow it works. Now the main act, oyster omelette. First, it's a ladle of that globby starchy batter that hits that sizzling griddle like it owns the place. It sizzles, it jiggles, kinda like your cheeky weekend. Then egg, a glorious splash of that golden yolk goodness, blankets the whole thing. You watch it cook, edges crisps, center staying soft and thick. Then watch it as they flip it with that spatula like a pancake from another dimension. Add a bit of your greens for that color and boom! You've got a breakfast that could raise the dead and cure your heartbreak. The sauce? Oh lord! That sauce is saucier than your office tea. It's sweet, it's tangy, and it's thick. Yes, 2 C's with a capital C. And when it coats that omelette, bro, it's like dunking heaven into a hot tub. The side character, the radish cake, it's thick, white, soft on the inside, crispy, golden on the outside. It's pan-fried until it sings. Dip that thing in that sweet chili oyster sauce, and it's not just breakfast, it's a warm hug from your grandma who low-key used to party back in the 60s. That bite? Crispy, chewy, savory, and just when you know you're about to recover, BAM! That sauce kicks in like a plot twist from a K-drama. Sweet, umami, emotional. It's a comfort food, TKO. But wait, here is the real star. It's that bowl of that braised pork belly rice with a sunny side egg just chilling on top like it runs the block. You break the yolk, boom, golden lava explosion. It's fatty, it's rich, it's a cholesterol with charisma. You know you shouldn't, but you know you will, because it's basically a bowl of gold nuggets from the flavor gods. It doesn't just feed you, it romances your taste buds and then hits you with a food karma so satisfying, you'll forgive every ex that broke your heart. And that's the wrap on our Taipei's food rampage. And oh my days, what a wild, delicious face stuffing ride has been. From slurping iconic soy milk with some flaky youtiao to popping off with some of that bouncy little Xiao long bells. And honestly, every bite had me like, can I just stay here forever? Honestly, there has been way too many food and not enough stomach or time. But don't you worry, I'll be back with a belly or two. Thank you guys for joining me with this food adventure. See you guys next time.